This is FPL Fem back with another video. So in this video I'm going to go through my wildcard so far. So for you to see the changes, I'm going to go through my Game Week 3 team. I tell you who I've sold and then move on to the wildcard team. So Sales I've sold, Estev I've sold, Murillo I've sold, Pedro Porro I've sold, Anderson I've sold, Evan Nilsson I've sold, Watkins I've sold, Palmer I've sold, Miley I've sold, Diouf I've sold. So you can see exactly why I needed to do a wildcard, because a lot of these players hadn't performed. So just hang on a sec and we'll go through the wildcard. So with the wildcard so far, I picked Raya because Arsenal have a great defence. I've put Gabriel just because a double up in Arsenal defence is always good. They've got a great fixture against Nottingham Forest. Senese of Bournemouth has been doing really well. So Bournemouth have been performing really well from a defensive point of view from their expected goals against. Tosin, just because he's Chelsea defence, he's 4.5, nice and cheap there. Enzo has been doing fantastically, so I'm not sure if Palmer will be 100% fit, but Enzo has been scoring. His corners have been really good, so that's been really good. So he's been added to the team. It's ironic just because he was originally in my Game Week 1 team until I made some changes to get in Wirtz. So Wirtz has been a disaster so far. I've kept Salah, of course. Liverpool play Burnley. I got in Gakpo just because I feel, as a Liverpool fan, Gakpo is the main player on the left wing, and I expect him to score against Burnley. Semenyo has been in great form so far, and so I've picked him. Gyökeres has, even though I don't normally get new signings, I felt Gyökeres has been good this season. He scored more than Watkins, and it gives a great price point. So let's just say I wanted to get Haaland in. I think Gyökeres and swapping a midfielder enables me to get Haaland. I've kept Marteta because Crystal Palace play Sunderland. I think, that should be a good fixture for Crystal Palace. He seems to have some good fixtures coming up. So Sunderland, West Ham are two good fixtures. So he's one of my differentials. João Pedro I've got in just because I kept on losing rank against him, and he's now at 64%. So in this lineup, the differentials are mainly defenders. So you've got Tosin with 1.1%, Senesi with 6%, Enzo with 10.8% differential just, and Marteta still 10.1%. The rest of the wildcard is Dubravka, so I felt Dubravka is still a good goalie at 4 million. Dewsbury Hall with 5 million, so I think he's a better player than Josh King. And Goodmanson has actually got quite a lot of points despite being 4 million. So he's got 19 points so far, and he's got one of the best bonus for defenders so far. And Minoz. So Minoz, that is my wildcard team so far. And from this, there's only one change that I'll do. So I would actually change Tosin and bring in Minoz in for this fixture. So this is my wildcard draft so far. I'm like 95% happy with it, but I am tempted to do a draft. I'm tempted to do a draft with both Salah and Haaland in it, just because Salah has got a great fixture against Burnley, but then he plays Everton, which is a good fixture. Crystal Palace is okay. If I just quickly look at his full profile with his fixtures, Burnley is good, Everton is good, Crystal Palace. Chelsea and Man U are not the greatest, so I might want a different captain there. So Brentford and Aston Villa are still okay. So with that, I am tempted to bring in Haaland. But that does make some sacrifices, because if I bring in Haaland, the defense won't be as good. So that's currently what I'm looking at. So So that's my wildcard team so far. This is FPL Fem, and I'm out.